Let's begin with our first lesson on our Sheets tutorial. On my main page, I'm going to go to Sheets. And on my Sheets page, I'm going to have you follow the instructions on adventure number 1. This is going to make a copy of our Sheets instructions. First thing it says to do is to open this link and make a copy. And we're going to go ahead and do that. And now I've got a copy of my instructions and I have a copy of my sheet. Then it says freeze the first row. So let's see. I'm going to go to View, Freeze, one row. Okay. Next instruction says sort by score descending. Okay. So here's my column score. I'm going to sort Z to A. Okay. Then it tells me to install the crop sheet add-on, authorize, and run crop to data. Well, here's my add-ons list. You may not have crop sheet. If not, you would get add-ons and you would search for crop sheet. And if you find it, you would see, for you, it would be free, you would authorize, and so forth. In my case, I already have this add-on. Once you've added it one time, it's on all your sheets. Crop sheet, crop to data. I find myself using this sheet all the time because I don't like all my extra rows that end up happening. I'm going to widen this row out so we can see my example here of the formula. Then it tells me to write a conditional format set of rules to turn these greater than 90 green, lime green. Okay, so I have to come over here and run a conditional format. That would be on this particular column. So I click and I do a conditional formatting. My conditional formatting rule says format cells if greater than, or you might want greater than or equal to. Let's change it to greater than or equal to. If it's greater than or equal to 90, then I'm going to say I'm going to turn it, we had chosen this color here. So that cell turns green if it's greater than equal to 90. I then want to add another rule that says if it's greater than or equal to 80, okay, we want to turn it. Actually, we don't want it greater than or equal to. This is an example of between. If it's between, in this case, then it would have to be between 79 and 90. Then we want to turn it green. Okay. We want to add another rule that says if it's between 69 and 80, we're going to, at that point, change it to this gold. And finally, if it's less than or equal to 70, I guess 69. If it's less than or equal to 69, we are going to turn it red. And then I am finished. I have a conditional formatting rule. Okay. Then it says write a formula and conditional formatting to show the following. So what I'm going to do then, this formula, I've created it for you actually. I'd like you to look at it and read it. If I copy that and then type equals and then paste and then hit enter, I now see that that exceeds. I would then drag that down and exceeds, meets, meets, emerging, does not meet, based on my formula. Again, now I could do conditional formatting here, and in this case this is a little different. So if the cell is equal to, if it's exactly, exceeds, then I want my color to be this dark green. And I want a bold. Okay. If it is exactly meets, I want to turn it light green, bold. And if it's emerging, I want to turn it gold. And finally, if it does not meet, then I'm going to turn it red. And that's done. So I have conditional formatting rules on there. I have these conditional formatting rules on that column. Those are the examples. Let's see if we've completed our task. Yes, we have. And hopefully that would help with what you're needing to finish up.